there are two hidden villager types. Well, although villages only spawn as plains, taiga, savanna, desert, and snowy types, the jungle and the swamp each have their own villager skins. But to see them, you'll usually need to create your own village in these biomes. And while I'm never one to advocate committing a crime like kidnapping, to do this, you will pretty much need to kidnap a couple villagers and allow them to populate your new area. Or, as mentioned before, you can cure zombie villagers. And zombie villagers may spawn on their own, as opposed to just the ones turned by zombie attacks. So it is possible to get villagers without taking any of them away from their homes. Curing a zombie villager is simple in theory, but not always in execution. To do so, the zombie villager must be under the weakness effect, usually by the player throwing a potion at it, and then you would feed it a golden apple. Click the use button on the mob while holding one. We haven't covered potions in the series yet, but there is an easy way to do this if you have snowy biomes nearby. 50% of igloos generate with a basement. The basement is actually a hint at villager curing, as it always contains a villager, a zombie villager, a brewing stand with a splash potion of weakness in it, and a chest that has a golden apple. And because the zombie villager is trapped, breaking a single block in front of it will allow you to splash it with the potion and feed it the apple quite safely. Once a zombie villager begins its curing process, it will make a loud sound and shake for 5 minutes. Be careful, it is still completely hostile during this time. And of course, the hardest part of the curing process without an igloo is isolating the zombie villager from other mobs and then trapping it to keep you safe and keep it from burning in the morning sun. Back to the swamp and jungle villagers. While they aren't meant to spawn naturally, there is a rarer but possible third method to spawning them. Some villages may generate on the border of biomes or nearby. If you are lucky enough to find a village that is within a few dozen blocks of a swamp or a jungle, you may be able to extend the village into the target biome. Child villages take on the look of the biome they are born in, but in Java Edition there is also a 50% chance to instead inherit their style from one of their parents.